to the 5th night of Hawktober Horrors 2024. Oh, I can't wait to get started. First of all, hello, Scribble. Oh god, what was, shoot, who are you? Sketchy, hello, Sketchy. Who are you again? Hello, Dak. Hello, me. Hello, Lemonade. Hello, Quiz. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Yeah, I already played Funky Fun Zones again. After rectifying my mistake of disqualifying it for not being long enough. Oh, you might, I don't know why that happened. Anyway. Hey, Lord Laxey, how you doing? So that's all good, said and done. So I tried it again, re-rated it, everything's fine. So we are getting into, we've rated 25 so far, 56 to go, total of looks like 83 games. I did give, somebody came to me, sent me a DM last night, at like 2:45 a.m. Okay, and they also, I sent him a message. Sorry, let me just take care of this. Sorry, so somebody else on the team sent me a message I did not realize. So let me take care of this real quick here. Where is... Oh, there it is. Oh, he just sent me a message, like, right now. Okay, cool. Okay, so sorted that out. So there's one more game. There's gonna be one more game added to this. I think they're the last ones because the extension for the or the deadline for the extensions is tonight. So, any hoodle. Okay, got that all taken care of, sorted out. Everything's cool. There's that. Okay, cool, great. Sorry. Whew! Ooh, got a new follow. What? I missed that. That must have happened off screen. Did that happen off screen? 14 hours ago. Okay, yeah. Don't know who that is, but thank you for the follow. I cannot pronounce that. Anywho, no, you're not late, Honey Nut. I just started. Hello, BG. Hello, Abra. Hello, Honey Nut. Hope you all are doing well. Got that all sorted and situated. Everything's good there. But yeah, we're still continuing on playing them in submission order. So next up we have Cageless. It's a demo by Lunar Moon Studios. Supernatural horror, demons, and you have to adventure through a couple of hallways without killed and with only memory of the directions. Okay, that's not quite one of the challenges I had set forth. Next year I think I'll have to be a little clearer on that. Which of the challenges of this jam did you pick? I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. Any hoodle. Yeah, let's get into it, shall we? It's Cageless. Ooh, it's a Renpy. Okay, cool. I didn't go... Wait, hold on a second. Your fate is inevitable, darling. I remember that night all too well. Those horrified stares, those unkind eyes. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to hurt anyone. Please don't look at me like that. I'm a good girl. Please? Don't hide me. Don't send me away. Don't leave me, or you will live to regret it. Female nameable MC, as this is a girl love game. Roughly 30 minutes of gameplay, 2 original CGs, a hot demon girl. Okay, we'll have to be careful because I'm sure it's safe for work, but you never know. You never know. Okay, full screen. Turn it down just a little bit, just in case. Okay, this looks creepy. Let's get going. Nice, Lemon. What is your name? Hawk, as always. That night. Holy shit! Okay. That's the way to start the game, yes. Oh. It was so cold! Was it? I don't remember how it happened. I'm so worried about her. She barely eats, barely sleeps. It feels like I'm talking to a ghost these days. What's wrong with her? Where did our happy little girl go? I can still see them. The frightened faces, the horror in their eyes, the hate. All they needed was one little mistake, one little slip-up, one little misstep. Something to break the camel's back. Something to rip it up. They say that they want to help me fix my broken little mind. To send me away from the world so that I one day can live in it. Their eyes are filled with tears as they softly hug me. They say they are doing what's best for me. Laxy. But I know the words they repeat in their heads as they look at me. Let's send her back to the hellhole she climbed out of. Damn. That's dark. Ma'am, you stop. You haven't changed one bit, old friend. The convent was exactly like I had remembered. It stood tall and proud against the hills, its window sills and archways meticulously designed with stone and marble. Like everything else, the front yard was well maintained, adorned with colorful flowers and freshly cut grass. Whoops, sorry, just making sure I have all my things there. Okay, cool. Yeah, unfortunately, if you come to a Twitch channel before they go live, Twitch does nothing to refresh the channel for you. When a person goes live, there's no notification, there's nothing. Just you. If chat starts going, then I would assume, hey, it's time to reload. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm sorry about that, Sketchy. Even an elegant fountain graced the entrance. The people there must have really loved the place. Or wanted to impress someone. For a moment, I imagined that maybe this place wouldn't be so bad. That is until I remembered its name. St. Lily, convent for troubled girls. It made me think about my life from a couple of years ago. I was just an innocent young girl visiting an old family friend with my parents. I would pretend the building was my own little castle and that I was a beautiful princess locked away in a tower awaiting my prince. Or my fate by the dragon. Yeah, exactly. I would play with the girls who lived there. We would spend days exploring the woods and running through the hallways. My parents rarely went near them, and the only adults that ever interacted with them were the nuns. I only learned why years later. They were trouble. I just never thought in a million years I'd be one of them. Hawk, is that you? Oh my stars, it is! Look how big you've gotten! I still remember when you could barely make my hip. Good evening, Sister Ophelia. Why is Sister Ophelia in shorts? Is this one of those lax convents? Good evening, Sister Ophelia. You don't have to be so formal, my dear. We're family. You must be freezing. Let's get you inside. With the help of Sister Ophelia, I carried my suitcases inside and laid them in front of the grand staircase. Honey nut. The warmth radiating from the room was a welcome change from the outside world's icy air. Despite its warmth, however, I couldn't help but feel intimidated. No! Maybe not yet. My nose is just bugging me. I felt small compared to the sheer size of the room, coupled with its high dramatic ceiling, and the dark red glow illuminating from the chandeliers didn't really give off the angelic aesthetic I was hoping for. Me too, Laxy. As I tucked my frozen fingers in my pockets and walked around the room to admire the old paintings, I noticed Sister Ophelia locking the convent's front doors. Honey nut. All 20 locks. Mother used to tell me that the reason why Sister Ophelia never got a husband wasn't because she was a nun, but instead because no one wanted her. Wow! A cruel joke, but inaccurate one. However, she always had such a warm smile, the kind of smile that can melt any stone heart. But despite that, I always found something strange about those smiles, something off. They're always a little too perfect, a little too composed. as if she had rehearsed it in a mirror hours before. Consumed by my thoughts, the feeling of a soft hand on my shoulder broke me from my trance. Unfortunately, it's a little too late to introduce you to everyone. I'll be sure to make your arrival known tomorrow, though. Your room is the third one down the hallway. You have to share it with 2 other girls, but perhaps having someone your own age around will help with the transition. I hope you enjoy your stay here, Hawk. We're lucky to have you. And, I hope you know that I'm always here if you want to talk. These last few years must have been hard for you, but we're here to help. I'm so sick of that word. I'm sick of adults trying to help me. Hey, Dora, how you doing? Thanks, I guess. Good night, my dear. I lugged my heavy bags down the hallway into my new bedroom. It was small, barely enough to fit one person. I found it ironic that the Covenant was filled with lavish staircases and fountains, yet they couldn't care enough to add some bigger rooms. As I flung myself on the bed, I noticed a dark figure in the corner of the room. A girl my age was sitting on one of the other 2 beds with a book in her hand, her curious eyes resting on me. Who's that? She's so quiet I barely noticed her. Why is she just staring at me? Hi?
Hello.
I'm Hawk. What's your name? Not much of a talker, huh? Oh, I like stormy days, honestly. This is... Oh, shit, I forgot to put it up there, my god. I'm a terrible streamer. It's Cageless, the demo. I'm a terrible streamer, and I suck, yeah! The girl shook her head slowly, her eyes still on me. Weirdo. Are you okay? No. What the... Did she just talk without moving her lips? She is possessed by a demon, and now she skulks the nunnery, looking for innocent virgin girls to use for her blood sacrifices. Die, virgin, die! Ow! The girl in the bed threw her book and hit the girl before me in the head. Something told me that this wasn't the first time they did this. Damn, Whitney! That book was like 1,000 pages. You could have killed me. But I guess we're all going to die anyway. Ooh, now what do we have here? Fresh meat. Excuse me? What's wrong? Is Whitney making you uncomfortable? Yeah, she has that effect on people. She's kind of a freak. The only freak, huh? It's nice to meet you two. I'm guessing you'll be my roommates? The girl in the bed nodded her head, her eyes still piercing daggers into my soul. You're not going to get much out of her. Last time I checked, mute people are, well, mute. And you? You tell silly, spooky stories to every girl that comes by here? Only ones I find interesting. I'm Molly. You must be Hawk. You know my name? Well, yeah. That old hack, Sister Ophelia, wouldn't shut up about you for a week straight. Sometimes I wish she was the mute one. Sketchy. So why would we go here? Wouldn't say that after the meat comment. Stay. We were sent here by our parents. It's a home for troubled girls. Which is code word for young women that don't want to conform to society's standards of the time, which were quite oppressive. Whitney slapped Molly's arm. A scowl spread across her pale face. These girls are my roommates? My guess is that we're gay. I laugh, but that's really, honestly, why a lot of these girls were sent to these types of places. They'll pray the gay away. And I thought this night couldn't get any worse. Well, it's nice to meet you two, I guess. If you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to go hit the hay now. Molly suddenly teleported herself in front of me, her hands chained to my shoulder so I couldn't run away. Her face contorted into a mischievous smile. No bedtime for you yet, just yet, newbie. You gotta spill the beans. I want beans. What? Tell me your story. Why do you get shipped all the way out here? Why don't your parents want you anymore? Tell me. I flinched at Molly's comment. I knew she was probably just joking, but what she said about my parents sting like a wasp, jabbing at every sensitive part of my skin. Hey, Black Rose, how you doing? Whitney slapped Molly's hands off me. She gave me a reassuring smile as if she was trying to tell me that I didn't have to tell them anything if I didn't want to. I should just tell them. If we're going to be roommates, they're going to find out sooner or later. I was involved in a house fire. Oh, house fire, never mind. We're an arsonist. I thought we were a lesbian. No, we're just an arsonist who just happens to like girls. A house fire? Yeah, it was all such a blur. I don't even remember what happened. It was the last straw for my parents. They got spooked and sent me to stay with Sister Ophelia to help me get my life fixed or something like that. Ugh, they all say that. Adults are just so dramatic. Lesbian arsonists are underrated. Take me, for example. I did everything my parents told me, got good grades in school, and even volunteered to help out the community. But you kidnap and torture a bunch of little orphans for your Friday night entertainment one night, and suddenly your family doesn't know who you are anymore. I'm sorry, what? Yeah. And Whitney? Can I ask why she's here? Oh yeah, what happened with you again, Whit? Something about seeing a ghost when you were a child and rendering yourself permanently mute because of it? Wow, that's so embarrassing for you. Whitney shot an angry glance at Molly and signed something to her. Get over it already. You saw nothing. As the two girls started arguing, I took my opportunity to escape and started getting ready for bed. Yeah, just a little light kidnapping. I don't know how much of this I'll be able to take. I really hope I can leave this place soon. Let's just hope I survive until then. I slept uneasy that night. Molly's constant snoring probably didn't help matters. Excuse me. It was my first time being so far away from home, and only then did I actually realize my circumstances. The urge to cry bitter tears suddenly overtook me, and I bit my lip to prevent my soft whimpers from echoing throughout the room. I hated my parents for what they were doing to me, and yet I missed them terribly. I missed the affectionate head pats my father would give me when I packed the dishes away. I missed the soft hugs my mother would give me to help me fall asleep. I missed... feeling normal. There we go. As I was about to fall into a sorrowful slumber, I heard something. A strange noise in the distance. A grandfather clock. Huh? What's that sound? Ugh, it's so loud. I rolled around in my cold bed, throwing my pillow over my head and pathetically attempted to muffle the ear-splitting noise. But as I rolled over, I noticed that my roommates were still sleeping peaceful. As peaceful as whatever eldritch horror Molly was trying to summon with her brutal snoring. They're so unbothered. Can they not hear that awful noise? I really am going mad, aren't I? Okay, should we investigate or stay in bed? Obviously we're going to investigate. I'll never be able to fall asleep at this point. I'm sure a wild goose chase will wear me out in no time. I crawled out of my bed and found a small candle to bring with me. The only thing to keep me warm from the icy air was my thin linen nightgown. I tiptoed out of the room and made my way down the dark hallway, listening intently to the mysterious sound. I felt like I was walking for miles and was already starting to get tired from my late night adventure. That's when I saw her. Sister Ophelia? What's she doing up so late? Her teeth were forced into a tight clench and her eyes were so wide that I thought they were about to pop out of her head. With shaky hands, she touched something in the wall. It was too dark to see, though. She had a small bag wrapped around her waist. I don't know for sure what was inside it, but judging by the disgusting smell it gave off, it might have been rotten animal meat. At least I hoped it came from an animal. What is she doing? Is she trying to open a door? It's so dark in here. A long moaning noise attacked my ears as Sister Ophelia pulled something from the wall. It was definitely a door. But unbeknownst to me, it sent a storm of dust my way and it let out a sudden sneeze. Hey, who goes there? Show yourself at once! My heart started pounding as sweat painted my forehead. Whatever she was trying to hide, she really wanted it to stay hidden. And who knew what length she would go to keep it that way. Despite my legs feeling like they were about to give way, I sprinted away and only stopped once I reached my room. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. Sketchy. Hawk, please wake up. I need you. To wake up? Rise and shine, newbie. It's Meatloaf Day. What? Meatloaf. Oh, meatloaf. I'm sick of those gross grease stuff they try to serve us every day. What are they called again? Whitney, who was also already dressed for the day, but not as enthusiastically as Molly, signed something to her as she searched for something in her dresser. Yeah, vegetables. Yuck. What are we, rabbits? Whitney rolled her eyes and pushed past her. She started walking towards me. Her eyes then rested on me, a kind smile on her face. She laid down something on the foot of my bed without another glance. She followed Molly outside while she shouted about meatloaf for the 30th time. You can do this. How to navigate through tough times and tips on keeping a healthy mental state. Molly and I are here if you ever want to talk. Smiley face. Oh, how sweet. It's nice to note that at least one of my roommates isn't a complete psychopath. Huh? What's this? A letter addressed to Whitney? Did she forget it in the book? Oh, unopened letters. My greatest weakness. Do we open the letter or give her her privacy? Give it back? Okay, do not open the letter. This is wrong. Besides, Whitney seems nice. I don't want to ruin any potential friendship I might have with her. And I don't want any other option to be that weird girl Molly. My only other option. Yeah. Lunch was more subpar than I had been led to believe. The salad wasn't fresh, the water tasted weird, and the meatloaf was dry despite Molly singing its praises. But it might have been because the rich girl inside me was still used to the gourmet meals and deliciously cooked feasts I had back when I still lived with my parents. I knew that it was something I had to get used to in the convent. There was a lot of things I had to get used to. As I passed the fountain, trapped in my thoughts, I noticed a hand frantically waving in the air. Molly and Whitney were sitting on the fountain edge, eagerly waiting for me to join them. I walked over to them before Molly got the chance to have her hand tore off from all that waving. Hey, girls. Hawk, you just missed him. Who? Gary, of course. Winnie, did you see his tight new uniform? Hubba hubba. Who are you talking about? The cute mailman, duh. He's the only reason we're even still hanging around this dump. Let's just say that I'll let him mail me to his address any day of the week. Oh my god. Whitney let out a loud snort and the two girls started giggling excessively. It made me see them for what they truly were. Teenage girls. Teenage girls who giggle and gossip about their crushes. Teenage girls who sneak out of the rooms just because they felt like it. Teenage girls. Heterosexual jump scare! Just like me. It felt nice. Normal. What about you, Hawk? Got any gorgeous men waiting for you back home? Oh, no. That's not really my style. Molly and Whitney glanced at each other in suspicion. Their faces were soon colored with sly smiles. Okay, then. Any gorgeous women, then? I almost choked on air. What? Women? Me and women? That's preposterous. No female fantasies here. I feel bad for your closet. You've kept it busy. No. Do your parents know? What's there to tell? Do I need to give them any more reason to not want me? You said it yourself. Hey, I was just joking. I mean, my parents don't really care about me either. This place is filled with all the kids no one wants. That doesn't mean we can't be unwanted together, right? Yeah, I guess. It seems as though we're becoming friends faster than I had anticipated. They've been here way longer than me. I wonder if they've heard the noise from last night before, or if it was all in my head. I need to ask you girls something. Quiz. Confused sketchy noises. Have you ever heard of any weird noises here at night before? Noise? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Whitney didn't hear anything either. Why, did you hear something? I do too. Quiz, I do too. No, I'm sure I was just imagining it. It might have even been a dream. I can't read. Molly narrowed her dark eyes in immense suspicion. She was sharper than I gave her credit for. I saw the mischievous glint in her eye, the ever so faint turn of her lips. She knew something, and she wanted me to work for the answer. Okay, last night, I heard sounds coming from down the hallway, so I got up to investigate. Okay, have a good sleep, Laxie. Take it easy. As I turned the corner, I spotted Sister Ophelia trying to open a door or something. She looked pretty terrified. Oh, sorry. I knew it! I knew that old hag was trying to hide something! Whitney's eyes grew small and she threw her hand over Molly's mouth. She didn't seem to be too happy with Molly's little revelation. As she tried to burn a hole in Molly's face with her glare, she quickly signed something and huffed frustration. You're so uptight. She needs to know. Know what? Sister Hawk. For the last few years, we've explored the halls at night for fun. Once we must have stayed up later than we usually did because we saw Sister Ophelia by that same door, looking like she was like a little lamb being sent to the slaughterhouse. But she spotted us and sent us back to our rooms before we were able to catch a glimpse of what was on the other side. Ever since that night, she's had a bunch of the other older nuns monitoring our hall. I'm surprised you weren't caught. But if she didn't see you, you might have a better chance of exposing her dirty little secret than we ever did. The glint in Molly's eyes shifted. It looked different. Dangerous. She walked toward me until her face was inches away from mine. Now you've piqued my interest. Go to that door tonight and don't come out until you find something worth talking about. Whitney aggressively tugged Molly's skirt, trying to get her to stop. You know, for a girl who can't talk, you sure don't know when to shut up. Alright, Quiz. Whitney, shocked, released Molly's skirt and stepped a few inches back. She didn't say anything about it. She couldn't, even if she tried. But I could tell that she was, oh, that's a typo. She's hurting. Itchy nose. So, what's it going to be? Are we gonna cave to peer pressure or not? Fuck it. Really? That's so great! Thanks to you, I have no reason to burn this place to the ground now. Well, at least less of a reason. I just noticed that, you're right. Whitney's figure caught the corner of my eye as Molly was hugging me until I couldn't breathe. She was nervously fidgeting with the hem of her skirt and staring into space. I could see it in her eyes, those beautiful blue eyes. She wanted to scream out that all this was a terrible idea. She wanted to yell so loud that even the heavens could hear her. But she didn't. She couldn't. Night fell sooner than I had anticipated. You only really seem to be appreciate the day once it's gone. Now it's just me. Night. Alone. God, what is it? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I keep going at my nose like some sort of crackhead. My seasonal allergies are gonna hit me a little hard, and my nose just itches, you know? That's the most annoying thing. So I apologize. I just need my fix, you know, just... She made it itch worse, oh my god. There, okay, enough, God. Thinking about it is making it worse, god damn it! Stop trying to deep nose the air! I used to enjoy being alone when I was younger. My parents would constantly force me to play with their friends as children. I hated it. Hated it. The way they would take my toys without asking, the way they would complain when I was playing their games all wrong. But soon everyone figured out what I was. Troubled. Sick. Monster. Soon no one wanted to play with me. No one wanted to look at me. They didn't even want to look my way. And for once in my life, I learned what true loneliness was. I suddenly heard footsteps and hid myself behind a long, elegant curtain. Sister Ophelia scampered past me. She still had that same terrified look like the night before. For a moment, she stopped dead in her tracks. My heart sounded like thunder in my ears. In my eyes. Had I already been caught? Then I noticed her eyes. They were closed. Was she praying? After a few more silent seconds, she continued walking down the hallway until she was out of sight. I made my move. I dug deep into my memory to try and remember where the door was. As I caressed the wall, I felt something bumpy and woody, a doorknob. Using the flashlight Molly had generously gifted me, I was able to see the door in all its minute detail. I looked at the note with the directions before entering. I assumed that a network of tunnels must have been up ahead. Why else would Sister Ophelia have directions, then? Wait, where'd she get this from? Left, left, right, straight. Okay, I'm writing this down. Left, left, right, straight, right. Okay. But I hesitated. I wasn't sure if I was ready to find out St. Lily's dark secret. My limbs wanted to run. My heart wanted to beat. My mouth wanted to run dry. My concerns hounded in my brain. But like I've done so many times in my life, I buried them down. Buried them like a corpse. I was now cageless. Da 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 da. Okay, anyway. After winding down an unnecessarily long corridor, I came across a set of stairs with 2 long corridor entrances leading to opposite directions.
Get some help.
Before the stairs. That noise again. Has my presence somehow been noticed? No, I must stay focused at on the task at hand. Okay, let me check the note. Where is it? Did it fall out of my pocket without me noticing? Is it still in the main hallway, or did it fall out while I was walking down this long corridor? Just my luck. I can't afford to lose time looking for it right now. Don't fail me now, memory. Okay, so we go left. I reached the end of the corridor with no troubles and found myself in a new room. It had an old table in the middle. The candles glowed darkly to remind me that I wasn't out of the woods yet. Which way now? Left? I arrived in a new room. Well, I assumed it was a new room. Huh? This room looks exactly like the one from before. Strange. Right? I ran down the corridor, frustrated from how dark all the rooms were. But the next room was just another carbon copy of the others, the only difference being an ominous ladder in the back. Almost there. There's a book, so we go straight. I neared the ladder. I noticed light radiating from it. Now the last direction. Right. After some more exploring in the darkness, I reached a room similar to the others. But this one felt different. The noise had grown much louder. It was coming from the dark corridor at the back of the room. I knew I had just stumbled into something I never should have found. What's wrong with the flashlight? Come on. Damn it, out of batteries. Thanks a lot, Molly. Hey, Starmage, how you doing? Something is in here with me. I can feel its presence. Hello? Hello, is anyone in here? You know, when you hear crowds murmur in TV show stuff, that a lot of times they're going to be saying Jesus, bananas, bananas, Jesus. Because when you have a lot of people saying that at different intervals, it just sounds like murmuring gibberish. So that's what I'm saying now. What's going on? Ow, my ears! What's that awful sound? Watermelon, 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 watermelon. I like Jesus, bananas, bananas, Jesus. It sounds a little bit, it has, there's ups and downs to it. So you can make Jesus, bananas, bananas, Jesus? Jesus, bananas, bananas, Jesus. You know, whereas watermelon, 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 watermelon. I'm just a simple country doctor. Why are you still being forced to wear those ugly rags? Huh? I mean, you think after a century of fashion they'd at least let you show your ankles. But no, they still gotta make you cover up the goods. Ah! Hey, are you okay? Ah! Are you... Ah! Are you done? You're a demon! Really? I never noticed. I think I'm gonna throw up. And please don't. Now come here. The demon reached out to me. I shut my eyes so tight it felt like they were about to pop out of their sockets. But then I suddenly felt something in my hand, something warm. I opened my eyes again and saw the demon before me with her eyes were closed and her fangs hidden from view. Is she holding my hand? What are you? Hush. She continued to hold my hand in hers and intertwined her fingers through mine. Her palm was warm and soft, and the way she squeezed my hand ever so slightly started to soothe my nerves. Better? I nodded. The demon moved backwards and sat down on the floor. Only then did I realize the bars before her. White and silver, it glistened underneath the few candles in the room. It resembled that of a bird cage with its round shape and elegant mystery, and the demon before me was its songbird. A very beautiful songbird. I'd call you my savior, but... that'd be a little awkward for me to say now, wouldn't it? What are you? Well, that's kind of rude. You didn't even bother asking for my name. Oh, I get it. You probably think I'm such a freak. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. You're absolutely correct. Good to know. What is your name, then? I can't tell you that, silly. Just by uttering it, you humans will go insane. And you're just too cute to go insane. Just yet, at least. My cheek started to grow hot at her words. Well then, what should I call you? You may address me as Lilith. And you? I'd like to know the name of my cute new friend. It's Hawk. Hawk. That name brings me pleasure to utter. I'm just seeing stars. Finally, a young belle to keep me company. I was getting rather sick of having to exchange words with those unsightly nuns. Like, would it kill them if they send me some other girls down here once in a while? It probably would. A star mage. I still consider it a win. The nuns like Sister Ophelia? Even the name sounds like she has a stick up her arse. That woman can't even get me the good meat. I mean, can't a demon girl get treated to some fried chicken for once around here? Whoa. So you really are a demon? Why are you here, and why are you under a convent of all places? I'd like to know that too. I've gotten too complacent for the last 5 years locked away here. I may be the Princess of Darkness, but there's only so much darkness she could take before she gets bored of it. Princess of Darkness? What does that mean? The Princess of Hell, obviously. You're not very smart, are you? Well, at least you've got the looks to back it up. Ha! Wait, 5 years? Locked up in this cage? What did you do? Why was Sister Ophelia hiding it? Is hell really that bad? Oh, sweetie, calm down. One question at a time. Okay, let's see. Yes, I have been locked in this cage for 5 years. To make sure I don't cause too much trouble, the nuns will come and... Nuns will come down with some animal carcasses to try and satisfy my hunger. They're not very bright, though. Don't they know a demon's hunger can never be satisfied? As for what I did, I got lost one day and came across this place. But of course, nuns don't really react well to this whole situation. I admit it wasn't my sharpest moment, so unfortunately for me, they locked me up all the way down here and I've been unable to leave since. Your little nun friend would probably get into quite the hot water for stowing a demon under her precious Saint Lily. She's also reserved, probably wouldn't have wanted any curious girls to go sticking their noses where it doesn't belong. Yeah, sorry. Just like you. And to answer your last question, oh my sweetheart, it's exactly what you've imagined, and worse. Warm margaritas! And the noise? Were you the one making it? Noise? Oh, you must be my beautiful singing. The kind of voice that would give an angel a run for the money, huh? Wait, that was singing? Technicalities are for the weak-willed, darling. Now on to something more important. Lilith suddenly reached out to me again, but instead of soothing my hand like before, she grabbed my chin and yanked me closer to her. How do you plan on rescuing your little princess from her imprisonment? What? Please, I need your help. I'm sick of this cage. I want to leave this place and return to my family. You have to help me, Hawk. I do too. Dora, I actually do too. It's not bad. I don't know, Lilith. This feels wrong. I understand. I am a demon after all. Why would you trust me? I was a being created for destruction, created to be contained in a cage. I haven't been free in so long, but this is what I deserve. I guess I'm just too troubled. I suck. A monster. Those words, I knew them all too well. The creature before me with its sharp teeth, red eyes, and creepy claws was a monster. Just like me. Okay. Huh? Nobody has the right to decide your fate. Wait, I hit the button too fast. I was like, So I'll help you. Wait, really? You'll help me? 1,000 thank yous, Hawk. You've made me one happy devil. I was suddenly thrust forward, Lilith's arms wrapping around me while my body slammed against the hard bars of the cage. You have no idea what this means to me, Hawk. I owe my life to you. And if you do a good job, I might even give you a little reward. The next morning I was dead tired. Not even a wink of sleep crossed me the night before. I couldn't stop thinking of Lilith, her situation, her begging for my help, her beautiful face. Okay, this isn't such a big deal, huge deal. All I need to do is help the Princess of Darkness escape from her 5-year imprisonment from a bunch of old nuts who could literally ruin my life if they found out what I'm doing. All just a regular Tuesday. Lilith's instructions circle my mind as I stomp through the endless hallways. It's been a while, but I know I'm positive about where positive the nuts have a bronze key they used to lock me in this cage. If anyone's bound to have it, it's Sister Ophelia. My guess is that it's probably outside in her office, probably in her office somewhere. I'm like fading in because it's not the game. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I feel fatigued. I thought a Coke or the Pepsi with caffeine would help, but I had dinner, so just finishing it off, whatever. The only question now, how are you going to get her to leave? Sister Ophelia would most likely keep it in the safe under her desk. I need to distract her so that I'll have long enough time to crack the code. But I don't think I'll have to do it alone. I'll be able to do it alone. Okay, Dora. Perhaps someone could be of assistance to me. There we go. Down the hallway. Let's go to the hallway. I decided to continue my journey down the hallway. It's risky considering we were supposed to be having courtyard time. Oh, well, maybe not. Courtyard! We're gonna save, scum, basically. I decided to go down to the courtyard first. The sun beamed warmly against my back, and the sight of the flowers helped me to clear my mind. As I contemplated my next step, I spotted a familiar face sitting by the fountain. Whitney, with a tight frown on her face, held a book in her hand. Her eyes were squinted, and she faintly bit her lip, entranced in deep focus. Hey, Whitney, what are you doing? Whitney, startled by my sudden appearance, slammed the book shut and held it close to her chest. Her bottom lip trembled ever so slightly. Hey, what's wrong? Were you drawing something just now? Is it something naughty? Her eyes grew larger and she shook her head so violently it looked like it was about to be flung off. Please let me see. I promise I won't judge you. Whitney hesitated for a moment. After a few seconds, though, she timidly reopened the book and turned it to my direction so that I could take a better look. Oh my. A ghost. Whoa, that's really good. Whitney smiled wide at my words and nodded her head as if she was trying to say thank you. Seeing that drawing reminded me of something, though. Molly mentioned that you once saw a ghost when you were younger, which made you permanently mute. Is that true? Whitney nodded. Really? What was it like? Whitney nervously looked down at her sketchbook. She picked up her pencil and wrote something down on the page next to the drawing. Horrible. She took a few more minutes to write something else down. It happened about 5 years ago at this very building. I had a nightmare and I went for a night stroll to calm myself down. That's when I saw it. I haven't been able to sleep a full night ever since. Well, if it makes you so upset, why haven't you talked or signed to someone? Maybe Sister Ophelia? No one believes me. Not Molly, not Sister Ophelia, not even my own parents. They never believed in anything I had to say. I don't know if this means anything, but I believe you. She smiled a small smile and quickly wrote something down. It means everything. The door, did you find anything? I'm sorry, I never should have allowed Molly to pressure you like that. But I know for sure that something is down there. The kind of noise isn't just summoned from thin air. You heard the noise too? But I thought Molly said you two didn't hear anything. Despite what she may think, Molly doesn't speak for me. But when you've been under the table to talk for so long, As I have, people assume they can. The words are just kind of bleeding together because of how tired I am, so I feel kind of bad. Ugh. My eyes hurt just a tiny bit. But yeah, it's honestly just being fatigued from work and a slight head cold and all that stuff. You also tend to pick up on small things you never thought were there, things you wish you could forget. I guess I can't lie to you, Whitney. I did find something down there, and maybe you could be of some assistance to me. The truth is, I saw a demon. We'll see, hidden one. No. No, what do you mean, no? I can barely handle a ghost. Now you want me to get involved with a demon? I don't mess with kind of stuff, Hawk, and neither should you. Please, Whitney, I need your help. Saint Lily won't be able to be free unless we free the demon. Do you hear yourself? Don't even utter such a horrible word. I've had enough evil in my life already. I don't need any more. So just leave me alone. Oh shit, we should have said ghost. Looks like I'll have to do this by myself then. Thank you for playing. Oh shit, wait, no. This visual novel we can just skip. Investigate. Don't open the letter. I'll do it. Yeah, because I have not saved recently at all. Left. Left. Right. Straight. Right. Let's go to the courtyard this time. The courtyard is to be... No, not... Oh, wait, that's what we last time. The hallway this time, yeah. So the courtyard. The daylight allowed me to be able to gaze upon the large windows and lavish curtains. The hallway was far from cozy with its high ceilings and its fancy furniture. I wonder how Sister Ophelia felt having to walk through these hallways alone, especially at night. Oh, time to hydrate. As I already finished my drink. There was a drop left, that works. I always admired her for her acceptance being alone. She didn't need a husband, she didn't need children. All she needed was Saint Lily. But I noticed how she never talked to the other nuns unless she was giving orders. The girls didn't seem to like her that much either. It was no wonder why she was excited for me to come to St. Lily. She thought she could finally have someone to talk to. I guess I disappointed her. What's our relation, though? Whoa! I was suddenly shoved violently to the side, my back smashing the wall. In my dizzy state, I felt a warm breath on my neck and something pressing into the front of my body. Hey, what's going... Shut it, or do you want them to find us? As soon as Molly finished her question, the two nuns came into view. Molly pressed harder into me, trying her best to stay hidden behind the curtains until the nuns walked past. Gosh, Molly, at least buy me dinner first. Oops, sorry, couldn't risk us getting caught now, can we? What are you doing here? What else would I do except say hello to my favorite old hag? I mean, nun, Sister Ophelia. Though I should be asking you the same thing. Same as you. Oh, really? And does this have something to do with that door from last night? Give me all the juicy details. Tell me what dirty little secrets little Miss Prude is hiding. I'm dying to know. She's as enthusiastic as ever. I could probably use some of that energy with distracting Sister Ophelia, but can I really trust her? Alright, we're gonna tell the truth. I found a demon. Molly's eyes grew larger, and I was convinced she even stopped breathing for a second. Finally. What was that? Nothing, just trying to process what I just heard. A demon, huh? I was expecting a dead body or something, but this is still pretty spicy. What kind of freaky things do you think Sister Ophelia does with it? I didn't take her to be such of a skank. Oh god. What's your problem with her? I've known Sister Ophelia for a long time. I'm not comfortable with the way you talk about her. Hey, Phoenix! Don't be such a wet blanket, I was just kidding. But I guess I could come across a little too strong. I should probably ask what freaky things you did with it. Molly, stop it. Look how red your cheeks are. Look how red your cheeks are. We're wasting time, Molly. I really need your help with something. Oh, sure, I'll help you. Only if you agree to help me. And what exactly would I be helping you with? Come on, Hawk. What's the harm in a little mystery? Oh, that's it, okay. I mean, it's just a demo, so there's not a whole lot to it. Alright, so my thoughts. Oh, we just finished it, Dora. Basically, we told Whitney that we saw a demon, and Whitney's like, fuck that, I don't want any part of that. And then the game ended. Because she's like, I'm not helping you. Stay away from the evil, don't talk to me anymore. I was like, okay, never mind. So we went to the corridor to talk to Molly, and she's like, yeah, you know, I'm down to clown. Let's see what the fuck we can do. And then the game ended again. So okay, the endings I got were a bit abrupt, but the fact that I was eager for more is pretty telling that the story at least is pretty well done. I don't know, I thought it was kind of interesting, but yeah, the endings were quite abrupt. It's just that, boom, think, okay, we're done. So I mean, I do realize this is a demo, but something a little more like more to come in the full release or something other than thanks for playing and then back to menu. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's totally okay. But I feel that they could have taken like a sentence or two more for those endings. I mean, I'm totally okay with them only having like, say, just 2 or 3 endings. Hell, the game doesn't even need to have more than that, more than one ending, really. But just something like, okay, you know, okay, that's fine. But still, I mean, just a little, like a sentence more than just thanks for playing, dink, and then we're done. You know, we didn't even see. It said 2 CGs were in it. We didn't even find those. I'm sure if we kept playing, we would, but. Quiz. Other than the story being interesting, this plays like a pretty standard visual novel. Not that it's a bad thing, but it doesn't really stand out too much. I am eager to see where the story goes, and I hope there are more choices and endings in the main game. Yeah, I think that's a fair comment. I mean, there was nothing wrong with that whatsoever. As far as it goes, there's nothing wrong with that game whatsoever. I mean, I will say the horror wasn't really there. Like, we had a fire at the beginning that was kind of confusing. I mean, it says GL, which I'm assuming is girl love. So it's a lesbian Yuri type story, maybe. At least there's some hints towards that. And everyone knows lesbians are already horrific enough. I'm joking. But I didn't really get a horror sense other than demons and a convent and, you know, dark undertones. Dora! Shush. I mean, the busts were nice. I did like the busts. Like I said, the gameplay, standard visual novel. Story was actually pretty interesting. Sound was okay. Yeah, not bad. Tiny bit better than average, I would say. Just because the story was, you know, interesting enough to kind of keep me, even though I was kind of nodding off a little there, it was just not the game's fault whatsoever. So there are some times where I'm sitting here and then I just kind of just start to fade, you know? And it was enough that I actually didn't dislike it next door. I start to fade, so that's on me 100%. So I apologize for that. But no, not bad though. So okay, cool. Moving on to the next game, which is Night Owls. Oh, the last one was by Lunar Moon Studios. I forgot to mention that. This one is by Vine Moss Games and Devin M. Divine M. Divin M. Sorry, I'm gonna say just Divine. In 2004, Serenity Scott was a sophomore at Mercer University, studying anthropology and computational science. Investigators say she engaged in frequent online conversations with an unidentified individual that went by the pseudonym Hoot83, whose identity has never been verified. Serenity Scott was last seen on October 22, 2004. To this day, her whereabouts are unknown. No evidence suggests that there was foul play. Night Owls is approximately 20-minute unsettling narrative set in Malkin, Georgia, that marks the 20-year anniversary of the disappearance of a 20-year-old woman. Huh. That's not true, is it? I gotta look up to see if this is actually like... it's probably not, but I mean, I gotta just double check. No. Okay, no. Nothing's coming up for it. I just had to be sure. I had to be sure. When they write stuff like that, it makes it seem like it could be, but it's... No. Okay. All right, Night Owls. Let's go. Let's change the name of the game, too, before I forget. Yes, I mean, but the thing is, Scarlet Hollow is kind of like what I would call a AAA quality visual novel, 100%. From the visuals to the characters to the writing to the multiple paths that can be taken in that game and the multiple ways it can be played. It is most visual novels though play like a novel with some slight choose your own adventure elements and a little bit of different custom art here and there. I would honestly say that I would not base your standard on Scarlet Hollow, because Scarlet Hollow is honestly an outlier in the genre for how just insane it is. That and Slay the Princess, same level of quality. I mean, same devs, so obviously, but you know. But I don't care. I'm picky. Phoenix. Anyway, Night Owls. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm much more forgiving of my visual novels because I played visual novels for years, so. Viomos, is it? What is that? And where Nyarlathotep went, rest vanished. For the small hours went rent with the screens of the night. HP. Okay, it's a Lovecraft game. Oh no. Night Owls, me. Phoenix. We're not going to get into that here, Quiz, because we're not going to talk about the games that I play on my free time. Our linguistic ability shows its strength to an individual's desire to take part in a community and share. Whether in safety or in danger, the needs of an individual, and by extension their population, were attended to by forming verbal shorthands for the combinations of physical gestures we use to communicate with prior. This essay defines the fundamental components for a shared language by examining and excluding language characteristics unnecessary to maintain a universal communication vehicle. Ugh, college. This makes sense, right? That sounds intelligent enough. That sounds real smart. I just have to keep it up for another 2,000 words. Ugh. What time is it? A quiz. Anthropology is so stupid. Yeah, you're not friends with my secret porn account. Missing you. You doing okay? Ooh. Missing you more. Wish I wasn't stuck with this essay. I know. Your hard work will pay off. If you say so. Winky. Friday evening plans. Hoot 83. Not tonight, buddy. Stop by later? Ooh, booty call. Not tonight, sorry. damn. You're kidding me. Damn, Connor. But why not? It's midnight. Gotta be there for the newbies. Ah, jeez. I haven't seen you at all today. Oh, I'm gonna be a needy girlfriend. I know, we'll see each other soon. We'll probably be babysitting a drug mercenary, so be ready for that. God, I'm so jealous. Don't want to come with us? I'll be riding all night. Remember me, please. Always. It goes a little fast, I will say. I wish, like, maybe we had a little more control over it. Don't hate me, but I gotta ask. Is Casey going to be there? Oh shit, he left you on red, girl. Oh no. There's that answer. Who the fuck's Casey? Earth to Connor. Come in, Connor. Lol. Yes, Serenity. She'll be... Oh! I doubt I'll talk to her. Is that so? Oh. It is so, actually. Merson has a thing for her now, I think. You're joking. He knows she's still obsessed with you. She's not obsessed with me. Merson thinks she's cute, so maybe that'll be something. Merson thinks she's hot, Connor. He's going to be gross about it. You're probably right. Oh no! Do I stoke the fire? Oh no! No. You okay with Merson doing that? Doing what? Rubbing up on your girl like that? Silly. You're my girl. Now, I hope. But you okay with Casey plus Merson? Yeah, none of my business, really. If Merson likes her, then Merson likes her. How mature of you. No wonder Casey kept you for so long. Oh, it's an X. I think your essay is getting cold. Smart ass. Okay, going back into this essay. Text me literally anytime tonight to save me. I'll try. Many kisses your way. Kisses. Cot. Alright, where were we? Universal communication vehicle, whatever that means. In order to properly supplement this claim, it is imperative to provide a series of historical cases that properly demonstrates the basic linguistic dependencies found in different cultures. Moreafter, and furthermore, perhaps it is important to consider this in addition to the aforementioned boogada boogada boo. Absolutely miserable. I hate essays. Oh, hour later. I want popcorn with cheese. Would Connor bring me cheese if I asked him? Important cue. Would you bring me cheese if I asked you? And what kind would you bring? Cheese is my love language. Cheese is my love language, by the way. Quiz. Would Casey text something like that to him? Shit, I doubt it. Missing you. How's bid tonight? How's bid night? Great. Girl, I don't trust Connor. Hey, Wispy. It's okay. My brain is mush. Almost midnight. It wouldn't kill Connor to send a quick text. I don't want to be insane. Friday evening plans. I know Hoot Guy would give me attention right now. I could use the money right now too. Wait, what? But I can't be bothered. Money? What does that mean? I can wrap this up. 2 hours tops. $1:27 a.m. Oh, say hi to Casey if you're not too busy kissing her. Serenity, no! What an asshole. Getting drunk without me. Doesn't have the decency to text me back once. Connor has to be talking to her. Catching up like old pals. That just happened to fucking hold hands months ago. Sorry about that. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Girl, just go to bed. Just go to bed, girl. And okay, Honey Nut, have a good dinner. Wow. I'm upset. What are you doing? In conclusion, never fall in love with someone with a prevalent X. Because anthropology. Oh, Serenity girl. Ugh. She's also so smug about it. Like, yeah, you dated him, but now he's dating me. Why do you pout like he owes you something? Who the fuck do you think you are? Casey just needs someone to smash her stupid face in. Things would be so much easier. 2 more hours, 1 more coffee, no more sleep, no love, no future. It is. I like how it's put together. Oh, 4 a.m. She finally got a text. Hey. Oh, no. Connor, what the fuck? It's been hours. Why didn't you text me back? I'll explain. Promise. Swear you love me? Of course I love you, dingus. But I'm mad as hell. Tell me, what's wrong? Connor? Nothing more than car trouble. It's all good. Yeah, uh-huh. He's joking. Car trouble. That's the best you got? Nothing to do with Casey, right? She's not heartbroken again? Wants to take you back? Regrets how it all ended? Please, Serenity, don't start. Not right now. Okay, wow. Whatever. No, not yet. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. You know what? Who cares? Not my job to teach Connor how to communicate normally. Whatever he and that bitch-faced blonde does. More than welcome to try and keep it from me. Friday evening plans. We all have our secrets. At least mine makes money. What? Oh, what do we say? Do we have ready? Ooh. Anonymous gifter, thank you.
Another has risen to join the flock.
For that gift sub to Star Mage. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so do we have plans or it depends? I want to see where this goes. Depends. Depends. The sweet siren is as coy as ever. Surprised to receive a response at the start of the weekend. You finally have time for me? I don't have time for anything. Definitely not you. Oh, let's not say that. It's too early in the night. We haven't had our fun yet. Ha! 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 I know what I want to pick, but I don't know if I have the strength to pick it. I'm going for it. Naughty. Charming. What has you so busy tonight? Let me take it off your hands. Just pick it. If you can make an anthropological argument on language development for my midterm paper, I'll be yours eternally. You have me in anthropological. Eternally is an extra sweetener, sweet siren. Could you send me your address? For real? Whatever, Connor. Actually, distract me for a couple minutes. If you're lucky, I could even send you a few photos tonight. No one is without sin here! Oh my god! The kind I know you want, and the kind I know you have the money for. More than a midterm paper that aches you tonight with an offer like that. Would I have that correct? It's complicated. It's complicated. I'd rather not talk about it. Do you want the photos or not? I want to talk a little first. This guy's actually for real? Okay, tell me something about yourself. Okay, tell me something about yourself instead then. You know all you need to know about me. What more is there to say about a lonely man looking for love from a siren? A siren in dire need of money. Babe? That paints a poor picture of me. I thought we had a good thing going on. I was just starting to like you. Huh. Like me for me? What would you say you like about me then? Your money? You don't have the strength to... We call boy. Oh god. I say the way you listen. It's the way you listen. It's nice to have someone be so caring about what I have to say. I enjoy being kind to you. A hard-working student like you is in need of someone like me. Is that so? Most certainly. I'm someone that understands you. I know your stresses, sweet siren, and I will always be honest with you, unlike your little boyfriend, mind you. Ooh, I'm gonna... What are you talking about? There's no point in fooling me. The sweet siren of Georgia has a boyfriend. He doesn't treat you well. I know. Yeah, look at her eyes. What do you mean, you know? Babe, I need your address. He's not being honest, it seems. What the fuck? Serenity? Even when he needs your help, he lacks the emotional expansiveness to pick up the phone and call you. He thinks it's rather uncool, should I say. How does this creep know all of this? What, Connor? I need your address. For what? Babe, it's nothing. Can you send it over? He's lying to you, sweet siren. Don't give it to him. That's not Connor. What the fuck? What's going on? You know what? I don't trust it. Fuck off. I can't. Not that I could tell. He won't answer any longer, Siren. It's just you and me now. Who the fuck are you? I'm only a stranger. A stranger who's proud of you. You didn't give him the address, therefore the doorway to your subsequent fate is clear of obstruction. What? This is some joke. Must be Merson. This entire time I've been trying to seduce Merson for money. Jesus. Calling Connor. Pick up, Connor. Shutting down. Stop that now. I'm speaking to you, and I'd like for you to respond. No, what? My phone was charged. What's going on? Merson, you asshole! It's so critical, even for someone like you, Siren, to listen to those who then know better. What do you know? I know when I'm being used by a clueless young woman for money. I find it quite endearing for someone as smart as you to still find ways to toe the line between good and bad. I would have certainly continued to be kind to you. I have an affinity for smart women making poor decisions. It's a shame that the poor decision made here was getting familiar with a stupid man. It's those with an obtuse approach to life, where their nonchalant behavior comes off as appealing, yet they lack the executive function skills to make the blatant right decisions according to the circumstances they find themselves in. A frustrating reality when it comes to the subpar variety of humanity. What the fuck is this dude talking about? I'm out of here. What the fuck? Stay put, Siren. Humor me while I share the truth. Who's there? Connor, is that you? Connor, this is a sick joke, you piece of shit. Did Merson put you up to this? Connor Tuttle attended a fraternity party last night. You know this, yes? I'm unplugging this thing. Do not unplug the computer. This is your only warning. Respond to me. Connor Tuttle was at the fraternity party, yes? Yes, I know. And you are aware of Connor Tuttle's close acquaintance, Siren? Merson Lawson? Yes, I do. What does he have to do with anything? Merson Lawson, highly intoxicated and carrying a beer bottle, walked into a neighboring parking lot, where he found and approached an individual by the name of Casey Watkins. You certainly know her. Casey. Merson Lawson attempted to converse with Casey Watkins, and the moment she rejected his advances, Merson Lawson assaulted her, smashing his beer bottle into the side of her head. What? Oh my god. Merson Lawson's behavior and actions against Casey Watkins were unquestionably unjustified and disturbing. But what I'm most appalled at, really, is the inaction of your boyfriend, Connor Tuttle, as he stood next to Casey Watkins, quite intimately, mind you, prior to Merson Lawson's appearance. Now, doesn't that infuriate you? What in the world was Connor Tuttle doing with Casey Watkins after he repeatedly told you that he was through with her? What is this? Please, leave me alone. Connor, are you outside? Connor! You want me here, Siren. I have come by song so intoxicating, looks so mesmerizing, and I give you truth. What do we pick? Do we see who's at the door? Run. Now? Fuck it. Do you know how sirens are born, Serenity Scott? Please, stop this. They start out as young women. Bright, clever, beautiful, just as you are. A young woman who has the world in her palms, and a future so hopeful that any father would shed a tear to have a daughter as so good as you. This stranger has soft eyes, stubble on his chin, a charming way about him. Connor, are you there, please? And the stranger tells the woman that she is the brightest, the cleverest, the most beautiful. And he asks her to swear her love for him. To which the bright, clever, and beautiful woman does with such simple-minded, naive, and ugly haste. They bed together, and their shared love is cemented, solidified between their sheets. And the very moment they say goodnight, her eyes closed and soul lifted. The words and movements of her love locked forever in her mind and heart. The stranger leaves in the middle of the night. All in search of prey, brighter, cleverer, and more beautiful to conquer. Soon, the young woman wakes up to emptiness beside her, and her initial confusion as to where her lover went turns to despondency, then to disarray, then to mania. It's a simple turn of events from there, is it not, Serenity Scott? Her body never washes up on shore, despite days of search by the town. And a community mourns the loss of such a woman whose unexplainable disappearance leaves everyone with a sense of looming dread for what an answer would mean. But we don't need an answer to a story we already know the ending to. Isn't that right, sweet siren? Is that a meta comment? Because we know how this ends outside. Holy fuck. No one will find Casey Hawkins' body at the bottom of Altamaha River. Wait, what? Though not because she's dead and gone at the hands of evil men, but because she rose from the depths, renewed as a bright, clever, and beautiful siren, emboldened by the actions done against her when she was human. So hold no fear, Serenity Scott, for what's come for you. That was Casey at the door. What do you want from me? I want you to make a choice, Siren. Just tell me what you want to do. I swear I haven't done anything wrong. The door must be opened. That will bring an end to this torment, and perhaps give you some needed air after such a tiresome night. What's on the other side of my door? You will know once it's opened. Fuck it. Okay, I'll open the door. Good. If that is what you desire. I wish you some form of peace for your next journey. Not to say what's standing on the other side of your door will grant you that. Before you open the door, whatever hate and confusion you have for me in this given moment, please keep in mind, I've been protecting you from what's on the other side. Sleep well, sweet siren. Thought I'd drop over some food if you're not too busy. Sorry for the way I was behaving. Serenity? Wow! How do I leave? That was really well done. Yeah, who the fuck do you think you are? I forgot to read that. Cosmic Eldritch Supernatural. That... kind of makes you wonder what happens if... I think it was going to go... I think it was one of those where it may have been the illusion of choice. Because I think things were going to end this way no matter what. Because we already know that she disappeared on that night, no matter what. But maybe the circumstances of the disappearance would have changed. You know, that was actually really well done. Like, holy shit. Like, honestly... That was really nicely done. Like, I think this is my first 5-star game that I've rated. Like, 100% 5-star. That's... No, honestly, that was incredibly well done. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. The presentation was so unique. Actually, you know what? No, I am gonna dock at 1 point in gameplay. Because there were times where the text and the stuff they went a little too fast, so I missed a few things. But that's really the only complaint I've got. I can't type. Oh my god. My only complaint is the extra text boxes, texty boxes, sometimes went a little too fast and I missed a few things. But other than that, I really enjoyed playing this. It really encapsulated this that creeping dread and unease of the unknown, and just some creepy things. We have no idea if what he said about Casey and Connor and Merson was true at all. He could have been completely lying through his teeth, you know? Just some crazy wacko. Just creepy and uneasy. Hints of the cosmic and eldritch and supernatural. Yeah, but you don't know, was it really? Now I'm really impressed by this. That was really impressive. Yeah, I'm only docking. I wish I could dock half a point. I wish itch would let me do half a point. In fact, in the official ratings, I'm giving it just 4.5 for gameplay. Yeah, there. Just in the official rating, I'm giving it 4.5. Like in the judges. This was impressive. This was a highlight for me. Like this and the 14th axe wound. Let's see here. What else have we played that really, really impressed me? The Universe is a Mystery was a pretty darn good one. I liked how that one was set up. So we've had... Exercise Me obviously eliminates this game. Boring Island Simulator, that's another one that really surprised me. Tale of Three Jacks, actually, I like that one too. Some bangers, man. Wow. Oh, it's Vine, that's what it is. I was like, what is the first word? V-I-C? Vice? Moss? What? It's Vine Moss, okay. I've been going through and following a bunch of different other ones that have entered the jam. But yeah, this is... Starting in 2025, Vine Moss will release a new visual novel or VM game. Each Vine Moss game should feel unique in its presentation, design, and narrative, while piecing together the human experiences that tether together each and every one of us across space, cultures, histories, and experiences. Whether it's an uncomfortable conversation with a stranger about religion and dreams, a mystifying lust for a celebrity on social media that turns dangerously obsessive, or a warm and gentle hug between grieving friends. Yeah, honestly, that's disturbing, and I love it. I'm here for it. All right, Maxwell out of Hot Drink. Nice. All right, next up is Mending Fences in the Dark by Demon Kitty Studios. Okay. Just a game where you walk around the woods, fix stuff, and go home. That's it. Okay, it's creature. Okay, creature feature. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. I scrolled down a little too far, and it looks like KV had issues with running it, so let's see what happens. Mending fences in the dark. Oh, you think so? Oh, shoot. Yeah. And there's no replies from the dev. Version 1. That's also version 1, 10 days ago. Is this any different? Yeah, that's unfortunately it. Okay, yeah. Well, that makes that easy and quick. Fortunately, since this game does not run and the developer never asked for an extension or the ability to upload a working version before the 29th, this will unfortunately be disqualified. Yeah, okay. So that's a disqualification there. Yeah, that sucks, but it happens. It happens. So no mending fences in the dark. I'm not gonna worry about that. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. There, okay. All right, so we'll move on to the next one, which is Radiation City. Another one bites the dust. Sending this to Dairy Queen. Yeah, I'm sending it to Dairy Queen, Jimbo. Actually, I'm just gonna get some water in my can so I have something to drink. I mean, it was bound to happen. I mean, the thing is, I downloaded all these games when the jam ended, like the submission period ended, but I didn't actually test them, so we're just kind of going. Ooh, we might get to quizzes tonight. That'd be cool. I'm hoping we do. Okay, so Radiation City. Let's see what this one is. Okay, this one is by Urist McDev. Expand, reinforce, and survive in a post-apocalyptic city as you battle against creeping radiation to reclaim the land. I think I have to run it from this. So, in Radiation City, the goal is to settle and expand in a desolate, radiation-ravaged city, reinforcing your territory and destroying radioactive emitters scattered across the map. How to win. Destroy all emitters before time runs out. The dangers of radiation. Emitters. The longer an emitter remains active, the more radiation it releases. Destroying an emitter causes a radiation burst. The size of the burst depends on how long the emitter has been active. If you don't destroy all the emitters within 100 turns, a massive radiation wave will engulf the city. Your strategy. Expand carefully. The more land you reclaim, the more you can build and reinforce. Strengthen your buildings to better withstand the harsh radiation, and watch the wind. Radiation moves with the wind. Build strategically to protect your territory. Okay, well, let's try this one. Let's see what it's like. Cageless was good. It was pretty standard as far as visual novels go, but I like the writing, and the characters seemed kind of interesting, so it kind of made me wonder, like, for the full game. It ended abruptly, and all the endings we got, it was very abrupt. Radiation City. Can I make it go full screen? I cannot. Okay, I guess we just take a spot to expand. Or I guess we... Oh, there's an... How do I... Okay, radiation emitter destroyed. What? don't understand this. It has, definitely, Marion. I agree. Is it like that? I don't know. Like, where'd my things go in the back? Like, what is happening? Like, what am I actually supposed to be doing here? Like, did I destroy it? No. Okay, so I don't understand what's happening here at all. How am I advancing forward? I don't understand. I'm randomly clicking. I don't know. I have 3 moves now? What? How do I have 3? Okay, I destroyed another one. There's one right there. I just don't know how to get to it. There's not at all. I'm just basically, like, do I have to click on ones that look the same? Did I just destroy those buildings? Okay. Show me the city! I somehow won. Yeah, it does, but I assume the green blocks are radiation, but it's... Come on, Hawk. I feel like this kind of game definitely needs way more player feedback. And I'm not talking about players giving feedback for the game, I'm talking about the game giving feedback to the player. A tutorial would do this game wonders. A winner is us. I don't even know how I won. I was just randomly picking things as like, okay, so I just gotta try and open up more spots of the map. Okay, cool. But it just makes no friggin' sense. And that also hydration was for KV. Yeah, I clicked everything in one. Yeah, I feel like this game could do with a tutorial. I read how to play the game, but I went in still pretty blind. I clicked around randomly and on the radiation symbols when I could, and somehow won the game. And also, even though that seemed like it was shorter than 5 minutes, I'm still gonna allow this to stay within the game jam because this is the kind of game where you could play it for longer than 5 minutes if you're understand what you're doing and you're not just randomly clicking. Even when you're randomly clicking, chances are you're going to lose and you want to keep going till you win. So I would say this could very, like a few of the other ones, could last long enough. Yeah. The story. There is no story. There's literally no story to this. Just remove the radiation. It's not a story-based game, so I'm gonna mark it low on story. I can tell you that right now. I have no clue what I did or how. The game could really stand to have some more feedback for feedback for the player to help them understand not only how to play, but to know they are playing well. Yeah, there was no story to that. I mean, the gameplay, honestly, it's there, but I don't understand much about it. Radiation by, like, radioactive fallout isn't really, like, there was no, what was the biological horror in that? There was no biological horror. Radiation by itself is not biological horror. It's fallout. Yeah, that one didn't really do it for me, unfortunately. I sound like I'm getting mad. I'm not getting mad. I'm disappointed. Maybe it's in if. I mean, do we want to see? Okay, you know, let's see what happens when we lose. I'm curious what happens if we lose. So we'll see. If there's biological horror when we lose, I'll give it another point. Oh, I actually could just. There we go. Oh no, I've lost all my territory. Radiation seeps into your bones. That's what it is. That's the... Okay. That's the end game. Yeah, there's no biological horror. No, I'm sticking with it. No, this one... I'm not going to disqualify it. Because, I mean, radiation by itself is kind of a horrible horror type thing, but it's definitely not well represented in this game, in my opinion. I mean, like, we did disqualify a game which had, like, no horror, or I removed some games. So it was a running game with the guy in, like, shorts. I was like, there's no horror to this. Sorry, it's just, no, no. This, I feel, yeah, no. I mean, I feel like there could be an interesting strategy game if it's explained. But this certainly doesn't feel like any sort of horror to this whatsoever. I mean, interesting concept. That's why I give it a 3 on the creativity. But beyond that, I don't really see much. Yeah. Yeah, there's not even a creepy description in the text. Like, the radiation seeps into your bones and your flesh begins to melt, you know, sort of thing. Nothing even really like that. Just, you glow in the dark now, buddy. You know? Anywho, okay, next game. A familiar face. Yeah, we are totally playing Quiz's game tonight. I'm excited. Not just because Quiz is here, and and I just want to put this out there, and I'll say it before her game again. I am friends with Quiz, but I'm going to be completely unbiased in my rating of her game. But the fact that she made it like an 80s slasher sings to me. Anyway, Familiar Face by Sam OG Dev. Will I glow like a glow stick, Wispy? Let's see, what's this one about? Supernatural. Okay, cool. It's a 3. See, yeah, like Marion said, I am so happy with the variety of game engines this year. You guys have no idea. Nothing against you guys who have been part of the Hawktober for years, that have been doing the RPG Maker type games and things like that mostly. But I'm so excited that there's like games like this in it too. Even if they're not great games, they're still there, and it just makes me so happy. A Familiar Face. Oh, nothing. Okay, no. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's okay. No worries. Let there be some story here, but nope, that's okay. So let's see what we got here. Familiar face. Here we go. Oh, did that one person ever get their game on here yet? Oh wait, no, I wanted submission order. No, they haven't added it yet, but I did send them both DM, so one or another will figure it out, hopefully. Anyhoodle. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to change the name. Whoops. I have no rhythm. Me too. Wow. Ooh. I can just stand on this down screen all night. Go, 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 white boy. All right, here we go. A familiar face. Ah, damn. Oh, we're slow. That's okay. Nokia. Whoa. Hey, Luke, bad news. My car. It kind of broke down on the way to the cabin. Good thing is, though, I'm really not too far, so I think I'll just walk there. I really don't think walking here is a good idea. Remember what I told you about? The skinwalker. Dude, do you really still believe in that crap? It's a hoax. I saw the pictures on the article. Looked pretty real to me. It was fake news. Remember the Bigfoot article? And the Slender Man one? And those all got debunked eventually. Exactly. It's only a matter of time before this one is. You worry too much. I remember when I helped you set up the body cameras 2 years ago when you were scared of Jeff the Killer coming for you in your sleep. Yeah, they're still connected to the monitor. Cool. Just use that to make sure I'm on the right path. Got it. Just stay safe. Sun is real. I will, but you really don't gotta worry about me, man. Love you, Luke. You gotta say it back, man. Don't let the homies hanging. Sometimes I wonder if we're really brothers. Oh, they're brothers, okay. I'll take that as a love you too. Okay. Oh. Oh, now we're Micah. Okay. Oh, we move much faster now. That's nice. Oh, can't go that way. Blender default cube computer. I have to find a way to get over there. Maybe if I could put something over the water, I could cross over. Dude, just jump. It's a fucking puddle. Walk around it. Excuse me. Looks like someone set up camp here. Oh, how convenient. Boards. Hope they don't mind me taking these planks. Wispy. I'm just reading that as you yelling it. Really enjoying all the low poly games in the jam! It's too dark to go ahead. I need some lights on before I go forward. Should probably call Luke. The cap controls the lights along the pathway. Gonna make some snacks. Let me in the fridge. Okay, never mind. Oh. Hey, Luke, it's pretty dark down here. Could you reset the lights on ahead so I can see where I'm going? I'll try to find a switch. Thanks. Thought I'd have to use the computer, but maybe not. Oh, here we go. That should do it. All right, there we go. Oh, is that? What's that sound? It's probably just the wind. I mean, I'm here, right? Finally arrived. All right, I'm almost here. The cabin's just... Micah? Sorry about that. The feed got cut off. I'll be there in a couple. Sorry it took me so long, Luke. It's okay. I'm just glad you're safe. You should probably get the board games out. You're probably bored to death of all the walking, from all the walking. Yes. That's not Micah. That's weird. Luke, another house. Luke! Help! Micah? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was actually that was short and sweet. I like it. Unexpected twist, yeah, but good, yeah, exactly. Good execution on that. I'm digging this music far too much. Hey, Quarian, how you doing? All right. First of all, I gotta check something real quick. So this is by Sam OG Dev. Assets used. I'm scared to click that link, but I'm gonna do it just for the sake of science. Oh, 3D model collection first. Okay, yeah, no. So it would have like the music, but that's actually. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was short, sweet, linear, but still a fun little jaunt, you know? I'm sorry, Aquarian. All right, so yeah, short and sweet. Short, linear, and sweet. This was a fun little game. The twist is pretty predictable, but the game executes it in a fun way. I liked it. The only thing I really did not like was the constant beeps as you do things, or text was, or text boxes were moved forward, or really just anything the player did got a little annoying. Just a little tiny bit. Oops. Why can't I friggin' spell there? Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, story writing was good. Gameplay was it was okay. I mean, it was nothing spectacular or amazing or different. I'll give it another star. Creativity. Also, I like how, I mean, I know they use like horror assets, but I like how they had it all set up. The horror was predictable, but it was still well done. And yeah, other than those beeps, I really like the sound design on that. Yeah. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Let's see here. A familiar face. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, cool. Next up. Oh yeah, because I got rid of the one game. Babysitting is murder. Boy, I wonder who made this one. Okay, so there's also a game manual with this one too. I think I downloaded it. And it's made like a game manual, which is great. I love this. I'm not going to rate the game with this in mind, but I love that this was included. Absolutely love that this was included. Practice killer poses. Alternative controls. Bios. Name, Cheryl, age 19. Babysitter and college student. Trivia, been sitting for Susie since she was 2. Had a pet hamster in 3rd grade. Name, Jeff, 22. Security testing. Scar on his hand came from a cooking accident. Always changes the story of where it came from. Let me tell you how I get this smile on my face. Susie, age 6, elementary school student. Likes to play tea time with her marketable plushie hawk. Loves scary movies and insists she totally won't get scared. Mrs. Calamine, 38, real estate agent. Trivia, she's a dutiful daughter and mother. Walkthrough. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Not gonna read that unless we need help. Concept art. Sweet. We'll look at that after we're done. I don't want to spoil anything. That's really cool, though. That's a nice touch. It's a killer job. It's your average Friday night in October with Cheryl enjoying her evening reading scary stories while enjoying junk food. But hark, Miss Calamine calls and needs you to keep an eye on little Susie, as Granny is having a medical emergency. Given the situation, Cheryl readily agrees to the emergency job. However, fate has other plans in store, but at the end of it all, a job will still need to be done. It's up to the player to see how it all works out in Babysitting is Murder. Sweet. All right, let's get right to it. Yeah, all right, Pushy Hog, protect that girl, Falcon. I love the title music we've been getting this jam too. Like, always dash. I'm gonna turn it on because that's just me. All right, Babysitting is Murder. No, I think this is MZ. This game features content with blood, minor violence, and death. Wait, is that like a little bit of violence or violence against a minor? There's two distinctly different things. Player discretion is advised. Cancel menu, okay. Confirm movement arrow keys, shift to run, okay. I mean, honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. A little violent. Okay. Man, these stories are like really spooky. Although, I don't really think I could blame Harry in this one. Look at her little legs. Look at the detail in that. Huh? Who could be calling this late? Where's my phone? Hello? Hi, Cheryl. Oh, hi, Mrs. Calamine. What's up? I know this is short notice, but could you please watch Susie? My mother busted her hip and I have to go to be with her in the hospital. I don't want Susie to see her granny in that state. Is Susie going murdering people? Oh, goodness. Yeah, like, bring her on over. I'll get some things ready around here. You're an angel, thank you. Wispy! You're not the only one, goddamn. Okay, I better actually get this place ready. Clean living room, clean your room, lock parents' room. Okay, I like the little curses and it's little details like that that really make a... It's a notebook with a small pen on the side that we use for writing down stuff. Oh, that's where you save. It's a shoe rack. Can I say? Okay, good. I can just save that anywhere. Okay, sweet. I better throw this Wacky D's takeout bag. Take a bag, okay. A giant flat screen TV. I had one of those growing up too. She slays. Better throw this Wacky D's cup away. Empty cup. Its cover says scary stories that'll be 3 spooky 5 for you. That'll be 3 spooky 5 you. What? 3 spooky 5 you? What does that mean? It's way in my room. Last time Susie tried to read this, she like had really bad nightmares. Oh, 2 spooky for you. It's gonna be 3 spooky 5 you. Oh my god. Quiz, I'm docking a point. Gain scary book. All right. It's the front door. I like, don't need to go out right now. I must have forgot to put this away earlier. I'll deal with it in a bit. Threw away takeout bag and empty cup. All right, my delicious crimes are hidden. Delicious crimes. I regret nothing. It's a small TV, so we don't fight over watching the big one. We still do anyway. Some kind of Cyclops painting? I don't know. My dad's like the art major, not me. It's like a sink. We keep some medical and cleaning stuff under it. Ew. It's a bathtub with a shower. A picture of me and Nana from 5th grade, I think. She helped me crochet a plant cell for the science fair. Ugh, can't leave this out. Miss Calamine would like have a fit if Susie saw this. There. I could just call the spirits another night. I'll put this clean laundry away. Wow, she's already doing better than me. Oh, right. I had like calculus to do. Well, good thing it's Friday. I'll just put this away for now. Now it'll be out of reach of little hands. Mr. Jingles totally didn't appreciate Susie's sketch of Lincoln. He just couldn't see her vision. Huh. Oh, she's got a computer in her room? Damn, girl! It's my bed made with my favorite blankets. I should get the key to lock this while Susie is over. Ah, here it is. Gained bedroom key. Ooh, it's even got an ensuite. Trash can. All right, honey, now have a good shower. It's a shoe rack. A picture of my folks on their honeymoon. It's a hall closet. There's a stacked washer and dryer inside. It's also where we stash our towels. There, one less room to worry about. All right, cool. It's a little farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. Are you serious, Quiz? That's hilarious. It's also, actually, I can remember the house that I grew up in. I can remember the floor plan. There, you walk in, and there was what we called the island. It was just this brick thing. You walk in, and they can either go into the hallway down to the rooms, or you go to the left, and then there's the living room. And then from the living room, we go into the kitchen, where there's like a open dining room. And then you have the kitchen and the laundry room, which are next to each other. And then you go down the hall. There was first door on the right, as you're facing the hall, is the bathroom. Then you have the 2 bedrooms, and then the master bedroom with the ensuite bathroom. Huh? Why is the window open? The knife's gone. Weird. Huh? Like, what was that? Did the cat knock something over again? Wow, it's already like so dark outside. Where did that noise come from? Sparkles, like, that better be you. No, wait. Who are you? Stay away from me, you creep. I gotta do something. Either, like, run or fight. Shit. I gotta get out of here. Wait, no, please! Oh, no. I thought she was... Oh, no! Seriously? Some of my best work yet. One of these days, I'll get the one shank method. I'll get the one shank method down. I'm sure she'll answer the door in a second, sweetie. Be good for Cheryl. I'll be back to get you later, okay? Remember to hand her the money, okay? I love you. Bye-bye, Mama. Who just dumps their kid and runs off? Cheryl? Oh, shit. Oh, I can't hide the kid. I can't hide her. Oh, no. Cheryl, please let me in. Answer the door. No. Maybe answering the door with a weapon in my hand is a bad idea. Bloody knife, car keys. I get a murder mobile. She's all reminder. Where did this come from? Who's at the door, or should I just run? Sometimes people make this way too easy. Not like I'm complaining. I don't know who that is, but I'm out of here. With that, the killer left the home, taking off into the dark night. The little girl knocked on the neighbor's door, crying when Cheryl hadn't let her in. It didn't take them long to find Cheryl's body. The police could only find fingerprints left behind, but it wasn't enough to track the killer down. And just walk away. Well, that was fun. Story, Quizzical Gin. Programs used for RPG Maker MZ. Yep, okay. Blinken's garbage, art assets. Wow. Special thanks to you for playing. But wait, there's more. Oh yeah, we're okay. So, is there a way to help her? Okay, now we can look at the walkthrough. Okay, let's see here. What else could we get? Okay. Clean the kitchen. Get the trash bags around the kitchen. Oh, I didn't clean the kitchen. Pick up bag, optional throw in the trash can in the kitchen. Clear the Ouija board book and put in away laundry. Like parents' room, pick up the can that didn't leave the room, turn towards the door. Once everything is clean, go back to the kitchen. After the cutscene, put knife in the sink. To clean the kitchen, get trash bags from under the kitchen sink, cleaning supplies from under the bathroom sink, and towels from the hall closet. Okay, so we got to do more cleaning. Okay, let's go. Cleaning is murder. Drawers are full of like knives and forks and stuff. Actually, I'm gonna put, yeah, there we go. So it'll be a little faster as we're going through this. I can't remember which room is which. There we go. Does this change at all? No, okay, so we gotta do the... Yeah, honestly, that I'm surprised. I thought that... I didn't know what I could do, but... Hey, stash your towels, okay. Uh-oh, window's open. Where'd the knife go? Yeah, I'll let her, like, pick something out if she hasn't. It's a sink. There's garbage bags. Oh, okay, we gotta... It's trash cans. So what was the... Once everything is clean, go back to the kitchen. Oh, like parents' room. Because they put knife in the sink. But we don't have the knife. Did I fuck up again? Oh wait, I fight back. Wait, who are you? You okay. How do I fight? Let's at least one sharp knife in here. Wait, no, please! Damn it! Did I save? Damn it! Okay, we'll figure this out. I put this in the trash though. No, you can't. I tried. No, I would not. I'm gonna figure this out. I have a feeling. Call it a hunch. There, I saved. That Cheryl dies no matter what. Don't answer, don't answer. Don't say yes or no, but I have a feeling no matter what we do, she's going to die no matter what. However, we then play as him cleaning up the mess. But we'll see, we'll see. I don't... Something over again. But we'll see, we'll see. Thank you. Oh shit, yeah, no, okay, so. The art's great. Seriously. Maybe crave a burg. Through bloody knifeiness. There we go! Shit. Okay, now we'll save here. Alright, like a number 7 jersey, always keeps it clean. Shouldn't step in it though, don't want to track it everywhere. Okay, maybe I have to answer the door first. But we answer it without a knife, so... Huh? Who are you, mister? Are you Cheryl's new boyfriend? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I'm Susie. What's your name, mister? Jeff. Cheryl, I have Mama's money. Stop. Hey! Hold on. You can't go through the kitchen right now. Why? Well, it's kind of a mess right now. That's actually why you can't see Cheryl right now. She ran to the store to get some supplies to help clean it. Ah! You sit here for a bit. I'll clean up what I can in there. Then I'll make you whatever you want for a snack, okay? I can watch the Chicken and Cow Squad show? Yeah, you can watch that so long as you don't go to the kitchen for right now. Deal? Deal! Okay, see, I like Jeff. He's a killer, he's a maniac, but he doesn't hurt kids. Nobody look at this. The last thing they wrote down was a shopping list. I miss cow and chicken! Yeah, sure, get her a snack and we can have tea time. The hell am I thinking? Could always kill the kid. Would be the safest thing to do since she's seen me. Who the hell am I kidding? I may be a murderer, but I'm not evil. Well, not totally, anyway. I better clean this up before the show is over. Clean up body, clean up blood, clean evidence. Okay. Still the body. I can't have little Susie seeing it. I say, good thing Susie too short to see it. Trash bag. I better grab one while I'm here. So Batty in the trash bag. Slide the top half in. Okay, just gotta fold the legs. Yeah, oh yeah, the knife. Hey Cheryl, be a peach and hold this for me, would you? No! Did he stab her with it? Ah! Perfect. There, you packed up quite nicely, Cheryl. It's nice having a cooperative victim for once. So much better than the one dude three counties over. It's just a sink. Some cleaning supplies stashed in here. I'll grab this hydrogen peroxide to clean the blood with. Oh my god. There's stacked washer and dryer inside. Fancy. There's some towel stashed here too. Better grab some to clean up the kitchen. Oh my god. Alright, this should do the trick. There, spotless. Bloody towels. Oh dang, I must have torn the bag putting the body in. I'll worry about it later. How do I get rid of the towels though? Need more. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Better walk. Yeah, I see here. Man, if I had to jump 2 states last time, I left a bloody mess. I ain't doing that again. Door's locked. I could just kick it in, but I don't want the kid asking questions. Alright, that's the body packed, blood mopped, and towels are washing. Now to snatch the trash bag in the car before the show is over. Mr. Jeff, I'm hungry. Is the kitchen clean now? Ah! Didn't I say to stay in there? But the show's over and I'm hungry. What's leaking from the bag? That's what's left of the mess from earlier. Smells like pennies. Quiz, no! Is it blood? Be honest. I did save, so. Yeah, it is. We were cooking with raw meat. I tripped and dropped it everywhere. That's probably what's taking Cheryl so long to come back, I bet. She must be getting more to replace the ruined meat. Jeez, clumsy Jeff. I hope she brings back snack cakes, too. Quiz, yes. Oh, thank God she bought it. Speaking of snacks, you said you're hungry, right? Yeah. How about you go play for a bit? I'll see what I can fix in here. I know. This! I want this! Just let this kid raid whatever from the pantry. Gained Box Mac. Box Mac, sure, why not? Thanks for a perfect Friday night dinner. Yay! Okay, now please go play while I fix this. Okay. Make Mac, stash body. Aw, dang. Okay, well, we'll make Mac first. Okay, so. Nice thing. Cook noodles. Okay, yeah. Spoons, butter knives, and forks. Shouldn't open the second door. Steak knife city. Oh no. Okay, pot spit. There we go. Gained a pot. Nice sink. Pot up so I can boil these nudes. Gain water-filled pot. It's a stove. Alright, 1 pot of water and we'll set it on high to boil them fast. It'll take a bit before they're soft. Better get the body out of here while it cooks. Alright, Cheryl, you and I are going on a short evening stroll. What are these fake wells people put in their yards to make it feel rustic? This game is crazy. It's the trunk of my car. Let's get my carpool buddy stashed. There, nice and secure. Don't worry, Cheryl. I know a great place you're gonna love to rot in. I both hate and love Jeff at the same time. Perfect. Looked like it's almost al dente. I know she asked for it, but I don't want to eat powdered cheese. Hope the fridge has something to properly fix this up. Ha! He's a gourmet! What? It's a fridge. Milk, cheese, butter, and other cold foods are in here. Better grab some of this for the Mac. Milk, butter, and cheese. Alright, time to add in the extras for some good cheesy Mac. It's a little late to make a roux, Jeff. Man, it looks good. Let's get a couple of bowls. Now to give it to Susie. Oh. Phew, okay, Mac is ready, kiddo. Are we eating in here? Yeah, sure. Just be careful not to get any on the rug, okay? Can we watch this and eat? Paranormal Cop 3? I don't know. Isn't this a little, Please, can we watch it? The hot eyes too! No! Okay, fine. But it's not my fault if this gives you nightmares. It's the best night ever! Man, 2 hours flies fast. Kit didn't even last the whole feature. Don't leave this out. Better wash these up in the kitchen. A green plushie of a hawk. With some cheese smeared on the beak. Did she seriously try to feed it? Cute. I wipe off the cheese, yes. She's sleeping like a baby. I don't know how comfortable sleeping like that is, though. Maybe I can get her something. We're too kind. Holy shit. Well, you may be gaudy, but you look warm enough. May as well grab a pillow, too. Susie's sleeping like a baby. Let's keep her from catching a cold on the floor. There, nice and cozy. Ain't a new babysitter now anyway. I need to save. In for a penny, in for a pound night. Oh, what else needs? Oh, the pot. The dishes, cheesy pot. There we go. Time to wash out this cheese. Wow, Jeff. Wow. There, nice and clean. And okay, so do we just nice and cozy now? That would be the mom's job to wash it. Turn off the TV. I think we're done here, right? Oh wait, wash fish during the movie. Yes! May as well since I'm here. There we go. I know I'm never gonna see the kid again, but I feel bad about running off without leaving a note. Gained a note. Okay, what is our note? Hand scribbled. I should leave it where the kid will easily see it. Murder mobile. Stash the note under the plush. There, Susan should see it when she wakes up. Oh my god. I better get while the getting's good. I don't think there's anything else for me here, but I can stay a little bit longer, I guess. Okay, is there anything else? I save, so you know, we'll find out. Yeah, get going. Later, kiddo. With that, Jeff left the home, taking off into the dark night. He had left a note behind for Susie telling her to be a good girl for her mom and a goodbye. Susie didn't wake up until her mother knocked on the door the next morning. Mrs. Kellerman kept asking Susie where Cheryl was, but the little girl was confused by the question. After searching the home to no avail, they went to the police to place a missing persons report. Susie told them about the nice Mr. Jeff that took care of her that night. Even with her description of him, neither Jeff nor Cheryl ever turned up again. However, after that night, there were no more similar disappearances like Cheryl's. Perhaps in caring for one little girl, the killer had a change of heart. Best ending, a new calling. And that one night he realized that he was the new babysitter, and thus Charles in Charge was born. Babysitting is more profitable. Holy shit, because that was really good. I like that. That was way cuter than I thought it was gonna be. Since I kept myself completely blind to everything going in, well, there's still a little more too. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta find more then. But it's a secret. See you at the after party next time. Okay. Let's go back to the, wash in the hall closet, clean. During the cutscene, be honest. Get a pot from the cabinet, fill it with water, sink bowl. Put trash in the bag in the car, backyard. Dump dairy products from the fridge into the pot. Take the resulting 2 bowls to the den and feed the child. Get a note from the notepad. Last to pick up the blanket from Sitta's room. Actually, a winner is you. Game facts. There was supposed to be an ominous CG where Cheryl would meet her untimely demise. This was scrapped for time. Mrs. Calamy's design was solidified, but since she stays outside and is technically unseen, she didn't need a portrait. I like that one in the middle was the Calamine, yeah. I use Sitter's BF plus She-Hawk. Jeff and Susie's expressions are my favorite, being based off of silly means. Besides the pleading expression, Susie's faces took the longest to figure out. There's also the thumbnails for the title screen, but I ended up liking the first one too much to try anything else. Jeff combs his unruly hair at last. Okay, so we gotta find out the secret. Okay, so you don't need the knife, but Susie can't be in the house yet. Okay, so... I probably should have just loaded the one save, but oh well. I kind of feel a little bad for Cheryl, you know? Her delicious crimes are now hidden. Okay, so you don't need the knife, but Susie can't be in the house yet. Okay. I guess laundry. Why is the window open? Weird. Sparkles, that better be you. No, please. Seriously? Okay. Now, okay. Sitting here because I'm gonna answer the door with the knife. Because we didn't do that before. Cheryl, are you Cheryl's boy? Okay, I'm gonna need you to do me a solid and not scream. With the little girl's loud scream alerting the neighbors, the killer ran off into the night. Cheryl's body was found lying in the kitchen with multiple stab wounds. There was evidence left behind that eventually led to the murderer's capture. Maybe answering the door with a weapon in my hand was a bad idea. Try again? Yes! Oh wait, no, I didn't mean that. We already did that one. Shoot, that's not what I wanted. Vote for look outside. What do you mean by look outside? There's nothing to... I need you not scream. Oh wait, no, that's the couch. Oh, I thought you were telling me what to do. Okay, so your hint was you don't need the knife, but Susie can't be in the house yet. I don't hear anybody inside. Kick in the door? Sure. Knock, knock. Nobody's here after all. This says a couple books, nothing special. Oh, a little bucket list. Looks like they were traveling. Empty hamper, shoe rack, full of clothes. What's this? Gained after party ticket. Does it matter what ending I get now? Because if it doesn't, I'll just end it right now. It does? Okay, so we got to get the best ending. Who are you? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, here we go. Speedrun time. All right. Go, let's kill the kid. No. Who am I kidding? Sorry, Cheryl. Here, hold this for me. God. so messed up. Cleaning up, cleaning up, cleaning up, cleaning up. Just basically turn into Mr. Belvedere with knives. Wait, oh, did I fuck something up by hitting... Oh, no. Oh, come on! How did that fuck up? Oh, God damn it. That's on me. That's on me. Ditch the knife. That's so weird. Basically, because I was holding down shift and enter and it just speedruns kill. Yeah, I won't do what I did before. I'll just hit enter a bunch. So we're still well under an hour anyway for the game. I just want to see that special secret ending. We still have that saving here as well. Yeah, after party tape. Just scrap paper with an address on it. God, hold the knife. Peeing on the floor, peeing on the floor. It's because I went too fast. I didn't let him get there, and that's fucked everything up. Yep. I went too fast for it. Yep. Yeah, I went too fast. I'm a god. I am a god of gaming, so I went too fast for the game to keep up with me. I also agree, Marion. That's like one of the worst things to see. Ew, that's just... Like in the women's restroom, that's even worse. That's even worse. Oh, okay. Still, that's just gross. Ugh. Yeah, people are discussing. Exactly. Yes, they are. It's cute that she tried to feed the bird. No! What? Oh my god. as well as I'm here. Nice and cozy. They have different nasties, yeah. There is, yeah. Oh, yeah. As we clean up after ourselves. Which also is just destroying evidence. Because a little 6-year-old girl who was super cute changed him. Well, that's funny, little buddy. All right, there we go. On all surfaces. And that's it, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. Just in case. Yeah, get going. Later, kiddo. What's up behind studio? I'll be good for mom and goodbye. See, told me about the nice bitch to take care of her that night. Just gonna never. Yeah, let her kill it a change of heart. Best stand in. Here we go. And we get access. Oh, I didn't even full screen it. The access to the after party. Yeah! Speed through this. Yeah, actually, yeah, we get it, but it still said, yeah, I feel like it probably would have been a little much too. So yeah, good choice. This is actually a really good quiz. I feel kind of bad for Cheryl. I swear to God, I thought going into this game would be about Cheryl fending off Jeff while she's also trying to make Susie not realize what's going on. Whoa, what the? Oh, hey. Paranormal Cop 3 is playing on the screen. Oh, maskless Jeff, what? Oh, hey, what's up? Thanks for coming to the after party. It's nice to just chill out after working on this project for so long. It was only for a month, but it felt so much longer. Ask a question? About mask. Huh, this old thing? Cheryl said it would be perfect for the murderer to wear a mask. Not that she needs to know why I actually had it on hand. Cheryl? Yeah, she's the right peach. The story isn't too far off from how some things happened. Kind of weird how things work out, honestly. She seems happy, and so am I. Susie, she's a real cute kid. Unfortunately, she knows she can get away with a lot more with me. Don't tell Cheryl I'll let Susie watch the other Paranormal Cop movies. Alright, feel free to hang out, okay.
Look at this big pizza! Just said I could have the whole thing to myself. I may get a tummy ache, but I will do this again.
But I will do this again. About Cheryl.
Cheryl? She's the best. We always bake cookies or brownies or cakes or other stuff. And then we eat all of it before Mom picks me up. Please don't tell me, Mom. She'll make Cheryl stop again.
About Jeff.
Jeff? I like him. He's really cool and he helps me with my homework sometimes. He's a little weird about the back room, though. He's a big doll, so I don't know what the deal is.
Doll? About school.
I go to Raven Lake Elementary School. I'm not even in a number grade yet, so I don't even get to have a cool locker.
About story.
The story? Oh yeah, Jeff said that's how things might have gone if I had come in later. I think he's just being silly. He did make me swear not to tell Cheryl, or else I can't watch the Halloween specials tonight. Please don't tell Cheryl.
What? Wait, there's two Cheryls, what?
Like, hi. I'm just enjoying the music. Glad you can make it to our little after party.
About Jeff.
Jeff? He's honestly a pretty great boyfriend.
What?
He's sweet, attentive, caring, and he's great with Susie. A perfect gentleman.
Quiz.
Susie's the sweetest kid I've ever cared for. Her being as behaved as she is like the only reason I still sit for her despite college. She's like the little sister I never had. What am I learning? My major is childhood development with a minor in parapsychology.
About Fox.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah, I kind of couldn't let go of Mr. Snuggles and kept it with me in my room. I think it was like a trauma response to how he died.
Wait, what? We have to go back!
The story? Oh, Susie saw something about people making scary VHS home movies and wanted to make one herself.
She insisted on writing it, although Jeff did help her. They were like oddly secretive about it the whole time. This was... What? Enjoy your time here. I have to go back and see the box, though. Small bargains clothes Jeff probably wouldn't wear. It's the body double for Cheryl. It looks a little too real. Box. Not brave enough to look inside. Big puffer coat and baseball cap. Okay, do we... A marketable plushie of Hawk Zombie as his cameo. Happy Hawktober 2024, and see you all next year. See y'all next year. 2-liter bottle of Conch. 2-liter bottle of Beppis. A large pepperoni pizza with cheesy stuffed crust. Nice. The drawers here have a variety of cooking utensils in them. It's full of priorware stuffed with leftovers. Pots, pans, and prior. Oh my gosh. A soulless trash can. Jeff must like to cook. Oh my god. It's just you don't know what you were expecting. Is that dogs playing poker? Oh, I can't expect it. Oh well. Whoops. Change music. Ooh. That's the 3 years ago. A burb with a note. Read it? Yes. Thank you so much for playing Babysitting is Murder. I have had the idea for this silly story rolling around in my head for a couple of years, but never really did anything with it. When Hawktober came around this year, I figured I had the time between school assignments that I could probably make it work. It was really fun to work on a game in RPG Maker again, and I hope to make more soon. I already have 3 ideas I'm actively working on, so we'll see which one rolls out next. Quizzy. Awesome! Jeff about the body. I think I did, didn't I? Don't worry about it. And not a word to Cheryl. Ha! Okay, I have to check out. I didn't see the box. So this is all just like kind of a play she put on for Susie. It's okay, so Cheryl lives. That's all that matters. What box? Oh wait, is it up on the top there? A small box. Rest in peace, Mr. Snuggles. I'm sorry I didn't notice you had eaten that baking soda. Oh! Wait, is that his cremated remains, or is it Mr. Snuggles? Oh no. Oh my word. He did mostly mended his ways. That this honestly was superb, Quiz. This was absolutely superb. Okay, so I am gonna dock a point for horror, just because I mean it ticks all the right boxes, but it also felt much more comedic than horrific, which does that make sense? But other than that, this was absolutely top fucking notch. This was really good. Like, really fucking good. Where's the Babysitting is Murder? Yeah, wow, that was really, really good. Well done. Well frickin' done. Actually, you know what? You know, I'm gonna let you guys help me decide here real quick. I'm gonna put it in your guys' hands. How many people are on right now? Perfect. Let's see here. Like, part of me wants to give it 5 stars all across the board. Just, I mean, it's cheesy B-movie horror. There was blood, there was a murder, there was covering it up. Give it 5 stars, J-Man. Frick it. It was good. It was really good. I think it all was it horror? It wasn't spooky. No, it was definitely more comedic. Okay, yeah, I'll leave. Okay, yeah, you know, honestly, no notes. This was a great entry. Well done. Felt just like a cheesy B movie. Yeah. They are, but there's, yeah. Okay, we'll keep, yeah, it's fair. It hit all the right notes, but it leaned more towards the horror-comedy than it was, or comedy horror, whatever. I made up a new word, it doesn't matter. No, you did an amazing quiz. Really good job. God damn. And I like that you made, the manual was a nice touch, too. That was a really nice touch. Okay, so we rated what did we only get through another 5 games tonight? I think that was it. We played 6. Well, 1 was disqualified, but we got through another 5 tonight. 50 to go. We can totally do this. There's how long? Oh yeah, we have 3 weeks to get through 50 games. So 5 a night. That's 10 nights. Yeah, we have plenty of time to get through the rest of these totally. Yeah, you know what? I would be too, Quiz. You should be proud. Well done. Whew, man. And that brings to a close the 5th night of Hawktober.